telling you. I don't know if I do it to myself or not, but I got this time today. I got real feelings about this place. You know, it's amazing how many people are seeing things while I was in this cave. You know, and then you'll have people that just can't understand it. They want it to be within their thinking. Do you really think it could be within your thinking and they've been successful this long? It's exactly the reason that they are successful is because this is out of our thinking. Now let me show you something. This to me, this is more dangerous than the actual cave. And let me show you why. It's like clay, almost. And there's big rocks in it. You see here how it's cracking? Like that could just fall anytime. Wow, is it spooky today? Like I'm spooked. I'm more spooked today than I was going in there the other day. Hey guys. Here's my trail cam strap. Oh, it's knocked over. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, that's not, you guys. There's no way. Look, my strap was down there and my trail cam's facing down. It's on. I just set it off. Let's see. Oh, come on, look, and that rock. People are gonna think I'm like this, but look, that rock wasn't there. Okay, it wasn't there. And my trail cam was face down right there. Something came by and just went like this from behind it. I swear to God, I made sure that thing was secure. Like, yeah, if anything brushed it, it would fall over, but it didn't fall over by itself. Tell them, guys. Look, and that rock wasn't there. I know because I crawled over there on my stomach, and that rock was not there. Right there, and it didn't fall from the ceiling either. Look, it's not rock. It's like, it looks like it. It's more like a clay type of rock, like it'll crumble in your hands. Well, the interesting thing is, son of a bitch. Sorry, I almost fell. I've been cursing in this cave a lot. I lost batteries. Hold on. I have nerves right now. Look at that. Look at that's propped up now. It goes, you could just keep going. That's so cool. Looks like you guys, Patreon only. There's my audio. I don't know how long it ran, and it might just be daytime if it didn't run for a long time. So, we'll see. If it is just like a 4-hour audio or something like that, because it's a new audio, I haven't figured it out yet, which I don't think will be too difficult. What I'll do is I'll come over here right before dark and set it. Because for some reason I just feel like nighttime is better for an audio. What do I know? Definitely got to be careful here. This is all peeling. Interesting. I want to go all the way into this mountain. And not because there's snow here, because I feel like this is just the outskirts. You know, this thing's nothing. This is just one of the far outskirts of something that really might be happening inside that mountain. And I think so far, that theory's right, because it just keeps going. Oh, the other point I wanted to make too is that rope, right? What? I really spent some time thinking about it last night, and I feel like if that was people that did that, the way the 2 water bottles were left, in other words, did they go up that way and never come back? So in other words, they either went up there and disappeared forever, or they found another way out and just realized there's no way they're going back for that rope. That's what I think. And that's what I want to do. So we definitely have cave mice. They're not rats. They're little tiny mice. Now, could there be rats in here? Absolutely, I think, but I have never seen any evidence of rat yet. It's all, I'll tell you, this was a big collapse at one point out here. You know, it's all mice, clearly. You can see the size. There's nothing rat. There's no rat scat at all. Interesting. Thankfully I had that flashlight, because on the end of my camera it just comes on automatically. My trail cam. I'll tell you, it's tough to breathe in here. I'm up way higher in the mountains. Let's try to go out this way since I'm just running camera. And it'll be funny if I fall. Not for me, but... Oops. Let's not go out that way. This has already melted a lot. We got up there easier. Last time. Okay, I just saw a little mountain lion paw too. So there's no doubt, which is not hard to believe anyway, because wait till I do my next video up and beyond here today. I'm not going to do it today, but I got to gear up and dress properly. But you'll see all kinds of mountain lion tracks, which is really cool to me. I love mountain lions. I never get to see one in person, and I want to see one. There's the baby, or a smaller one. Hey, let's go look at that. Since this has just been one long clip, let's go look at that footprint again. I barely remembered that until I saw the video. Yeah, it's right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a footprint. I mean, I went like this, kind of just drew it. I went, made little toes, which I would never do, by the way, unless I was on camera doing it. But just so you could see that it was more about how wide and flat, like what could possibly make something that wide and flat. It's not a boot, because yesterday all the snow melted, but you could see that someone had walked in here. Looked like a boyfriend and girlfriend type of thing to me, or like a dad and a kid or something. You can see how used this is. So I think this is all whatever lives in these caves and the mountain lions. You know, I just want to look up and see one sitting in that perch. You know, that'd be cool. A mountain lion, that is. Anything. Show me anything in that perch. So yesterday, no, it was 2 days ago now, all of this was snow, and you could see there was people that walked in, and the footprints never went to the dirt or the mud. And you know, you could see the shoes basically. So that print to me was interesting. Just a sec. All right, so I'll go home and look at this video. It was just a 10-minute video. I basically filmed the whole time. My truck is full of this stuff. I got a lot of mountain lions walking out here too. They're walking right here. And where's he coming from? You know, whether he's in that cave, which I think he is. I mean, why would you go into another one? But there could be like a burrow type, you know, like what coyotes use and stuff. Like you just go in and it's not far, and that's where they are. I don't know. But those mountain lions are all in this mountain in particular because of how, you know, how many caverns and caves it has. You know, whereas if you go to these hills, there's nothing. You know, everything's growing, it's rooted. I'm sure you couldn't find a cave. You know, wherever you see these kind of trees, you're not going to find a cave most likely. It's always in these types of situations, and I like this. I think this is something special inside there, and I want to go up top. I want to go around the side. Remember, all these things are hidden in plain sight. You just would never know. We're such common sense people. Like, nah, nothing here. Like, you just pull up in your car. Nothing here, let's go. That's what the people do. That's what I do sometimes. Idiots. People are like, why do you call your viewers? First of all, I've never called any of my viewers idiots. I love my viewers, and I have personal relationships with many, 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 many of them. It was the people that, the people that sign on, and then they just go crazy and just start to discredit you because they have no idea what they're talking about. They have no idea what I've seen, where I've been, and what I've done. And here comes this idiot. Blah, 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 blah. Just all common sense, all things from his life. They can't think outside the box is basically what I'm saying. Just think outside the box. I don't even like that expression. But just, you know what I mean? Just open your mind. Not just to this, it's like everything. If you want to know the secrets, if you want to stay in the human bubble, great. Stay in the bubble. Why are you here messing with us? That the people that like this stuff, we know it's all real. Like, why? Why mess with us? Why are you so worried about it if you didn't know it's not true? You wouldn't be obsessed. I have stalkers, like people that are so obsessed with me. Like, now think about that. What does that make you? You're obsessed with me. Like, think about it. Like, I'm not Brad Pitt or somebody. I'm like a nobody, okay? And if you're stalking me, that makes you super nobody, okay? Like, if something's wrong with you. Sorry, I had to get that out. Like, these people, all I can say is pray to your God himself that you never meet me. If you're one of these bad people, just make sure you don't meet me. That's all. Everybody knows who I am. I'm not acting tough on the internet, okay? Nobody knows who you are, and no one ever will, because you hide. You would never talk crap to me with your profile. I'm daring you. Use your Facebook profile that your family and everyone sees, and then talk shit to me. I just want to see it happen, that's all. I mean, I don't want it to happen, but if you're going to talk as yourself. Just like I do and everyone else does. Don't hide. What the heck is going on here? What is this? How bizarre is that? Like, I see animals are crossing here and all, but looks like deer probably. Or elk, but what are those two spots? Maybe just from so much jumping, I guess. All right. So, going in the next day or so, I have a huge melt going on. I'll get a lot more done if I let this melt out today. I want to be able to walk. You can see, like, in there's still, a foot of snow or so. And sometimes more, depending on where you are. But I just want to get in there. I want to get in those holes. You see there? That's a hole. And there's even a fence around it because it's so close to where someone can park. But also, let me explain, this is not really a public place. Even though it is public, this is private. Like, you guys, no one comes here from out of state or from Denver. I should say it's a local place. You would never know that you could even get here. And I didn't know for months, and I lived right across the street. But as you can see, this is all farmland that nobody knows about. Unless you lived in my town, which is 10 minutes that way. And it's not a local place. It's not a public area. You'd have to be local. I talked to this lady. I feel embarrassed because I don't remember her name. But they're really nice. I met them. I was actually way back there and met them. And she's the one that said, there's no way there's a cave over there besides the one that you can see. And I was like, listen, I just came out of it. She's like, I don't believe you. I've been walking my dog for 40 years. If there was a cave there, I would know. And I was like, well, go watch my video. And that's what they did. And they watch my videos now. It's crazy. Like, two people you would never, ever, ever expect to see watching Bigfoot stuff just because they're just not those kind of people. And now they love the videos and they love to watch them. It's not all about Bigfoot. I use that term very loosely. There's something else, out here too. It's Bigfoot to me means, everything. It's not, I don't even think in terms of Sasquatch most of the time. Like inside that cave, it could be Bigfoot's in there. I don't think so. It's these little black things. I had over 500 people send me different pictures. You know, I haven't even been able to see most of them yet. They're just perfectly uniform little black Ewoks. I don't know what they are over now. Hey, so I wasn't planning on doing this in here, but look, there's our huckleberry right there. I can't tell what it is yet. I want to get it on my on the computer. There's definitely something there, and see him? Boom. Now, what is that? It's big. I mean, it's not little. It's like a mountain lion or something. Let's go check that out. 17 pictures, and so he probably got my scent on the trail cam, and then he knocked it over. See, then I got some other weird ones. Some are me messing with the trail cam. Others are upside down, I think. Like there, it's like face down, but it's still being set off for some reason. Me. Wow, I gotta put this back in there. You know what? What I'll do, and I'm gonna go check the audio right now. Which I hate to do when it's this gorgeous out, you guys. This is the nicest it's been, and there's not much I can do except just let some of this. This day is really helping me with some of this melting, and I hate to go into the trailer and do the audio in the trail cam right now, but that's just part of what I do. I have to do it on a beautiful day. I want to be out in that forest so bad. Up there. Actually, I don't go right there because it's impossible to get there through. It's all private property. But where I do go, from a way different access point, is there and beyond. When I say beyond, I mean like 30 to 40 miles beyond there. But it's special right there. I mean, it's you go into that forest and it's all structures and beautiful stuff in there. All right, you guys, over now.